Hey ladies, as you know, here at Women's Life Fellowship, we are all about investing in someone else's life. This past spring, I was able to attend the Chick-fil-A LeaderCast simulcast, and Andy Stanley taught on a subject called Beyond You. And there's a few things that really jumped out to me that connected so well to how we apply our principles and our philosophy of mentoring here at Women's Life Fellowship. The idea of mentoring is really just a selfless act on our part to pour into the life of someone else without any personal benefit. I always ask people, who are you pouring into right now that there's no personal benefit for you? You know, sometimes I think we take maybe an easy way out of this and say, well, I'm pouring into my family. And that is a good thing to do. We need to be pouring in and investing in our own children and our own families. But let's be honest. Pouring into our children or our relationships has a personal benefit for us in the end. It benefits us if our children do well, if our marriage relationships do well. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's wrong, but there's still a personal benefit. Who is that one person in your life that you're pouring into that you it's of no benefit for you, as far as it gives back nothing to you physically, time-wise, financially? Now, I invest in certain women throughout the week, and you know what, it does encourage me when I see them doing things for the Lord. But I'm going to tell you this, I've poured my life into a lot of women that really kind of went off the beaten track and the beaten path, and really didn't give anything back to me personally. There was no real sense of satisfaction at the end of it. But you know what? That's not why we do this thing called mentoring. We do it because God wants us taking what we've been taught and giving it to someone else. You know, Andy Stanley gave a quote that I just loved at this simulcast, and it says, "The value of a life is not measured by how much you accumulated, but by how much you gave away." How much are you giving away of your life? You know, when it comes down to the end and we attend everyone's funeral, no one gets up and said, oh, he had this much wealth, and he had these things and these toys and all this stuff. What you hear is what they did to invest in the lives of the others. And I'll say this, I've been at some funerals where I could tell the pastor was struggling to find some things to say about that person where they invested in other people. Don't let that be said about you. We are offering a free mentoring workshop August 15th and 16th. And this is a time where you can come and just learn some techniques of what mentoring is. How do I invest in another person? I'm telling you, this is part of the Great Commission. This is not optional, ladies. This is a command from God to go into all the world. So if that's something you'd be interested in, contact our ministry, comment on this blog. We can give you some information about it. And we would love to have you there, and we would love to invest in you.